right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. All right, so there it is. They immediately go into the clinch situation. The wrestler said he wanted to make it dirty against this boxer, and this is a good spot for him to be in.
I think that even though he wanted to be in the clinch, he's got to be very aware of the punches in tight coming back from the boxer. He's got to be level changing, he's got to be tripping. He's got to make this boxer feel like he's on the defensive, or that guy's going to get comfortable, rolling his shoulders and landing some nice tight punches from in close.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Oh my goodness.
So more output, at least in the early going. And there's a nice elbow from the clinch. Oh, you saw us referencing the tail to take DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Another takedown land.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Oh, big elbow.
Some dirty boxing here in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Silva's got his back again. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. He's going after the head. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to it.
Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown. He misses.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Straight right is there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again, he attacks, he secures, and on we go.
Side control now. now, trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. There it is. Now he's on him out.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed for him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Nurmagomedov. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Gets to the single collar tie now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Oh!
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, went to the switch kick there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Making all these shots count. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Nurmagomedov's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Oh, great block there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Crowd always laughs when they go more south, you see. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, how good is this submission defense. He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on. Oh, right into mount.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, Jay. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Under a minute to go. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Silva. Oh, collar tie. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Final seconds. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up the top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Silva gets back up. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be hit.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice knee, nice knee. Nice level change.
Ooh, right into side control, DC. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. That shot blocked by Wanderlei Silva. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. He's having his way with him here. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, side control now.
Getting the mount here.
Khabib's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he's out. And he's back up.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's going full mount.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Silva's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Another big takedown. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here tonight.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action. That was a slick transition.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Let's go. Final seconds of round 3. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Oh, misses with the jab.
Awesome level change. Great timing. Big right hook there by the champ.
Silva gets up. He is back on the feet here. Unable to land with that punch. Collar tie here in the clinch. Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side.
That was nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's
going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Did he escape that submission?
Silva gets back up here. A little single collar tie there.
slicing elbow coming around the corner. That only happens if you can gain posture control. Good stick. Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Silva gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he's back up again. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
There it is, now he's running him out. Oh, he's going triangle here. Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, he got it. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Nurmagomedov. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight. Nice pass.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. The question now, what will he do with it? Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Khabib's has got full mount now.
Oh, watch the arm here.
Ooh, arms in tight.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nurmagomedov gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Straight punch there again, been there all night. 10 seconds remaining in round 4.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Single leg takedown, and there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like, if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Oh, good jab to the body by Nurmagomedov. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Big double leg, double change.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, right into mount.
high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Fight.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Hook in the clinch there by Nurmagomedov. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that gets getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it starts to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy. Great timing on that double leg.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. All right, half guard now, not Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top. And that's exactly what this guy is doing.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. 60 seconds. 1 minute to go in the fight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Nice positional control here. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov